It was one of those painfully slow Fridays. The kind where everyone is mentally already on the bus ride home. 7th period physics, last class of the week, and our teacher had already given up on pretending anyone cared. He let us pull out our Chromebooks and play trivia games while he graded papers. I remember laughing with my friend over some stupid meme when the loudspeaker clicked on. The principal's voice came through, only it didn't sound like him. His voice was shaky, almost cracking, as he said, "Teachers, this is a real lockdown. Repeat, this is not a drill." Every sound in the room died instantly. Our usually relaxed teacher froze mid-step, then lunged toward the door, locked it, shut off the lights, and told us to get into the corner by the lab tables. Nobody talked. Nobody moved. The only sound was someone breathing too hard in the dark. A minute later, all the power cut out, lights, vents, everything. The entire room went silent, and in that silence, you could hear how scared everyone suddenly was. And then the screaming started. A man's voice echoed through the hallway, sharp, angry, unhinged. At first, we couldn't tell what he was saying. Then it became clear. "I know you're in there. I know you're in all these rooms." 2 girls started crying. One guy whispered, "Holy shit," under his breath. The footsteps came next, heavy, fast, getting closer. Then bam! A metallic slam echoed from the lockers outside our room. Then another, and another. The man was kicking and punching the lockers as he screamed. Our teacher mouthed, "Stay quiet," without making a sound. Then the footsteps stopped right outside our classroom. A hand grabbed the doorknob, twisted it, shook it violently, and the man shouted, "Open the door, let me in." Someone behind me whimpered. Another person quietly prayed. I held my breath so long my chest hurt. The doorknob rattled harder and harder until it sounded like it might snap off. Then, suddenly, the banging stopped. His footsteps moved away, slowly, at first, then faster, until they faded down the hall. We stayed that way, silent, sweating, terrified, for what felt like an hour, though it was probably only 10 minutes. Finally, the principal came back on the speaker. His voice was steadier now, but still tense. He explained that a man in severe mental distress had forced his way into the building and attacked a staff member. They weren't sure if he had a weapon. The police searched the school, but they couldn't find him. Classes stayed locked for the rest of the day, and everyone went home shaken. But the part that still gives me chills? Later that night, a custodian found a storage closet door propped open. Inside, on the floor, was a crumpled paper visitor badge and a single bullet. Nobody ever confirmed whether it was his. And as far as I know, the man was never caught.